I don't think you get it. You tell me why.
Improving, sir. And
improving how? You're smoking last night.
You will never do it.
I would never do it again. Like it's
either going to end up in prison or in a casket.
It's just so hard. I told him I was only messing up at work because of this.
Don't shake your head because you have no idea. You think you know too much. But I'm going to show you about what you do know. You have nobody to blame for this but you.
This smiling, entitled brat strolled into that courtroom thinking he'd walk out with a little wrist tap and a "don't do it again, buddy" reality check. He's looking at life in prison for viciously attacking his girlfriend, and the details will seriously make your skin crawl. His entire defense boils down to, "I'm just 18, this is my first charge," like that's supposed to erase what he did. And it's almost laughable how he can't even pretend to look sorry unless his lawyer is practically whispering stage directions in his ear like it's a middle school play. You can literally watch the confidence drain from his face as the minutes tick by, and it is wild to see. Judge Simpson put on a masterclass in this one and made sure the kid felt the weight of what's at stake. But honestly, what do you think this kid deserves for what he did? Drop your sentences in the comments, because I'm curious if you think he should get the book thrown at him. Let's roll the clip and see exactly how this went down.
Not at all, Ray. In fact, I'm just going to guess. I don't know your mom, but I'm just going to guess she's probably told you not to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you don't listen to her, and you're not listening to me or the court. You just want to play by your own rules, don't you?
No, sir. No, I don't.
Because otherwise you wouldn't have done it last night. Hey, man, how old are you?
18 now.
When was your birthday?
December 21st, 2006. It's my birthday.
So we turned 18 this, as I told the court, it was charged originally in a juvenile matter, and then it was dismissed and they recharged as adult.
You understand, young man, that you are facing a life offense.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. And it's taken a lot for me to realize what position I am in, and
I don't think you get it. You found yourself in a position where maximum penalty is life or any term of years. Have you graduated high school?
No, sir.
No, you haven't even graduated high school and you're facing a life offense. And then somebody just gives you some simple rules to follow, some simple things not to do. And you can't do that. You can't follow your mother's rules. You can't follow the court's rules. You can't follow any rules. So you tell me why, if you're just going to throw away your life, why I shouldn't just lock you up right now?
No.
You tell me why.
Improving, sir. And
improving how? You're smoking last night. Tell me how that's an improvement.
I do it. I'm gonna tell you, I usually need to study or focus study, and it helps me focus while studying. I listen to music, and I honestly no harm for it. And
you will never do it.
I would never do it again. I can quit whenever I'm not addicted to it or anything. I just like it because it helped me study. I got good. My grades are improved now. Back since I've been out. I've been having.
Did you tell your mother you needed something to help you study?
I said I prefer. I actually.
Did you tell your mother that?
No. No, sir.
Because you're just so grown, you took it on your own.
Sorry. I was trying to do things on my own, and clearly I messed up. And this just shows that I need my mother to supervise me and to.
You're not listening to her. I don't, and I'll be honest with you, I went through the bond form, Mr. McGoes. I don't understand how he has a PR bond. I don't.
So the family would not be able to make a high cash bond or a significant money bond. He came to the court with no prior history of any misconduct. He is high school senior, on track, graduate, I explained to the magistrate how the family has all come together to take care of this, help assist this young man through this time. He's on a tether, on house arrest. All he is able to do is go to school and church. And I believe those are the two places that he's gone to.
Yeah, those are two places that I've only been.
He is not a risk of committing any offenses, not a risk of
Yes, he is.
any.
Because he did it already.
It's possible, and not to excuse anything here, Judge, but it's possible that I didn't explain the conditions sufficiently to this young man.
How's that feel with your sword in your chest?
I don't think I understand the court.
I don't mind attorneys falling on the sword for their client,
Thank
but
you.
this young man does not listen.
You've got this attorney trying every trick in the book to frame the kid as some poor little first-time offender, but let's not kid ourselves here. Nobody in that courtroom is buying it. This isn't some harmless teenage mistake you bounce back from with a few trash pickup hours. We're talking about a dude accused of beating his girlfriend so badly she needed serious medical care, and that's not even scratching the surface of how dark this gets. Even after getting hit with these charges, the kid still decided it was a genius move to light up and smoke weed the day before court. That alone shows he's not ready to be out here in the real world. He strutted into court smirking, probably convinced the judge would pity him and let him walk. But let me tell you, that smile's about to disappear real quick. It's like he's playing dumb, acting clueless while getting spoon-fed lines by his lawyer, hoping everyone will just forget how serious this really is. Do you guys think this kid deserves life in prison for what he did, or do you think there's a sentence that would actually wake him up? Let me know in the comments. How long would you guys sentence him?
He is not. He is just going to decide to do things his way. And I think his problem is he's running to the wrong judge to try to do stuff his own way.
Understood, Judge. I would suggest that perhaps if he were to test regularly and prove to Your Honor that he does respect the court, does understand what he needs to do.
You know, Mr. McCullough, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No worries.
It's almost not so much about respecting the court, although I do require that. But you know, I'm sitting up there watching on the Zoom screen, and I see his mom just standing beside her child. And it's the fact that you don't respect her that is really irritating me. And because of that, you're not even doing the things to respect yourself. You're an 18-year-old kid up here facing life for what? And again, I don't know your mom, but you got these charges come up, you got your mom scared to death.
If Your Honor would like to speak with her, she'd be more than happy to talk to the court. Right?
I'll tell you what, I'll hear from Mom on my name.
Your Honor, and I probably mentioned this already, but he's in his last semester. My concern is that if he's detained for long.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know Your Honor knows.
I know.
I just wanted to put that out there. And
You know what? If I don't care about his education, about his life, what if he doesn't care? Why should I?
I think he does care. I think he's just made some mistakes. And
He's not listening.
He's never talked to you before.
Oh, I can tell.
Meaning he's listening to you, Judge.
Mom, is there anything you want to say? I know this is not. Excuse me one moment.
Oh, yes. Please.
Let me see where he wants her to speak. Step back there, of course.
Put him over there with you, Alan, and then Mom can come up so I can hear her. State your name.
Nicole Barrow.
All right. What do you want?
Um,
What do you want to tell me?
I know most moms will say that they have like a good kid and they give you this long spiel and then they do something bad and they're like, oh no, you should believe it. When I tell you, like, I'm in shock, utter shock. He was really a good kid and still is. I did not know. I knew he had a vape, but it wasn't marijuana. And I did tell him it was bad for his lungs. Prior to that, he was my only child that I knew for sure was going somewhere. He's never smoked, never been in any trouble. Him and his brother had started a business where they were selling hoodies in school. He would even be the one, helping me around the house. He's got a brother 16 months apart from him. I moved up to Ann Arbor 8 years ago so that he could go to a baccalaureate school because my two oldest children went to Cass Tech. His older brother went to Eastern and somebody laced his weed and sent him on a trip. By the grace of God, he came back. He's got a degree now. He's going to U of M this fall for software engineering. He even got a STEM scholarship. So that was the example that I was showing my younger children. Don't smoke weed. Don't hang out with these kids. Started hanging with some new kids that were older than him in college. And then I think turning 18, he thought he could,
Just thought
be
he was grown.
rebellious and grown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not knowing. I just asked that the court show mercy. And I know this isn't something light or to be taken lightly, the charges that he's facing. We don't consider it lightly. We come from a good background. Our family, civil rights activists. I don't know if you ever heard of Willie Barrow,
Okay.
my aunt.
Yes.
Joe Lewis, my great uncle. I'm doing well at Blue Cross. I'm making a name for myself with the CEO. I'm back in school.
Ma'am,
So he comes from a good
stop
family.
there.
I'm sorry.
I do not doubt that at all.
Yeah. So this is hard.
I do not doubt that you as a mom have tried to do everything within your power to give him.
This part genuinely got to me. You've got a mom in court, looking completely drained. You can just tell she's been losing sleep every single night, watching her son spiral out of control. And instead of getting help, he's dragging her right into the mess with him. She's standing there crying, literally begging the judge to show him mercy, while he's the one who put her in this nightmare to begin with. She literally carried him for 9 months, raised him, and now she's forced to stand by him as he faces a possible life sentence for choices he made, not her. It's not just stressful, it's truly heartbreaking to see. And look, I'm not saying this kid deserves life or anything, but he clearly needs a serious wake-up call. Even a year or two behind bars might finally knock that entitlement out of him and make him realize the gravity of what he's done. Do you guys blame the mom for how he turned out, or do you feel bad for her? Let me know in the comments if you think parents should take partial responsibility, or if this one's all on him.
That is not a doubt. Like I said, I don't know you, but when I saw you on the screen, it wouldn't be easy for you, but if you just walked away from your kid that might have done wrong, I don't know that anybody would blame you necessarily. You didn't do that. You were standing cheek to cheek with him.
Yeah.
So understand any decision that I make, it's no reflection on you.
Sure. I understand.
But what I also understand is I've been doing this long enough to realize if he keeps getting away with this stuff, he's either going to end up in prison or in a casket. Don't shake your head because you have no idea. You think you know too much, but I'm going to show you about what you do know. Mom, is there anything else you want to tell me?
He thought marijuana was legal and he could do that. And then they didn't tell us the probation. I know it's wrong, but they didn't give us restrictions or to anything to him. And I think he didn't know it because that's what he said coming in. I know it's not helpful.
I got you.
I thank you
His bond conditions are what his bond conditions are. I understand they may not have told him, but you told him.
Yeah,
He knew.
I did. And I just asked if you do makeup on, can you make it affordable for me? It's just me. And then I've been missing work already. I've missed almost a month. They're on me. I got to go meet with my HR on Monday about my job. This is so hard. And I told him I was only messing up at work because of this. I thought I could handle it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
do
so
not
sorry.
apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What time's your appointment on Monday?
In the morning when I go to work at 8 a.m. I work in Medicare Advantage, the Blue Cross. It'll be 2 years in May.
What time do you get out of work?
4:30. You're right.
All right. Okay.
Thank
And you work, how far is it from your work to here?
It takes me about 45 minutes.
To get here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, the people's original request was for $25,000. That was before the people were aware of the new violation with the marijuana. This time, people will be requesting refunded for the violation. I know the court indicated I've gone through the bond request form. I know my colleague did a fantastic job outlining all the facts. I did just want to again emphasize the severe injuries and assault that occurred on one of the victims here with the broken nose, chipped tooth. She was bitten in her hand as she was trying to fight the defendant for control of the car keys. I think remand is appropriate at this time.
I have nothing additional to add, Judge. This isn't the time to talk about the facts. We do have compelling defense to this case, but I'm not going to get into them now. This is a first offense, first charge of the lifetime for this young man. The family does not have money to pay a high bond. I would, if Your Honor was going to change the bond, I would suggest something in the range of 10 to 25,000, 10% if possible.
But if I make it higher than that, then family doesn't have it. And then he doesn't graduate.
Correct.
And everything's a mess.
Correct.
Man, this entire moment feels like one giant guilt trip aimed straight at the judge, hoping to pull heartstrings and distract from what actually happened. I'll give the attorney credit, though. Dude is putting on his best Oscar-winning performance right now while the mom is in tears, trying to save her son. But let's keep it real. None of this erases what happened to the victim. This girl didn't just get hurt. She was physically and emotionally wrecked. And now, after all that, this kid wants sympathy while getting caught smoking weed right before court? Come on. That alone proves he still doesn't get it. It doesn't matter how many people cry for him or how many tearful speeches they give. He needs to feel the consequences of what he did. Let me know in the comments if you think this courtroom performance actually changed anyone's mind. Personally, I don't feel it, and I think the judge saw right through it too.